Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I am coming at you with a brand new yoga flow from Honolulu, Hawaii. That's why the change of scenery. We're going to be doing a little bit of everything, some flexibility and a lot of strength. So let's get started the way we normally do, in a downward facing dog. So begin pedaling out the legs, elongating the spine. Let's take deep belly breaths together. And then begin to bend in the left knee and shift your hips over to the left. So you're kind of twisting your body to open up to the right side. Hold. Really press equally into both hands. And then circle the right hand up and around. Hips come down as the right hand circles all the way to the back of the mat. Circle right hand back to the front. Hips come up, downward facing dog. Let's do the other side, bending into the right knee first, shifting the hips over to the right, opening up to the left. Circling left hand all the way around to the front first, then to the back, dipping the hips. Circle hand forward, hips come up. Left hand steps back, downward facing dog. And let's roll forward like a wave. Exhale, bend the knees a lot. Shift the hips back. Once again, roll forward. Exhale, hips come back. Roll forward. This time, take your right knee in with you. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift back into left side plank. So right hand is going to come up. We've been here before. Let's hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step the right foot back behind you. You're in wild thing. Let's dip the hips down and press back up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press the right foot all the way down, so right heel is on the ground. Let your hips dip to the ground, so you're just holding, and pick up the left foot. So tap right elbow to left knee. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step left foot off to the right side like you're coming into fallen star, except don't. Bend into both knees and then press up. Kind of like if you were coming into wheel. Hips come back down. Press back up. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Circle right hand all the way around. So both hands are on the ground. You're kind of in this weird fallen star shape with both hands on the ground. Now bend both knees, bring them all the way down, and sit back with your legs crossed. Inhale, hands come all the way up. Exhale, fold. Both hands could come to your back. Inhale, come up. Exhale, twist to the left. And twist to the right. Now unravel your legs as you come to face the back of the mat. Right hand comes down to the ground, left hand or right foot steps back. You're coming into right side plank. So left leg comes to a hover. Inhale, left hand up. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step left foot to the back of the mat. Come to side lunge to the left side. So you're in Skandasana. Hands could come to heart if you'd like, or interlace and press them up. And then come to Skandasana to the right side before coming into a low lunge. So left knee comes all the way down. And this is the part where we're going to work on our flexibility. So straighten and bend that right leg. Now, I want you to keep the right foot flexed. This is a very active bend and straighten. And working with our bodies, with our breath, to find a deeper stretch than we usually do. Now pick up the back knee. So you're finding a little bit more engagement. Hands come to the hips or to heart. Now as you bend the back knee, tap it down, pick it back up, tap it down, pick it back up, tap it down, shift the hips back, straighten that front leg, and finding your variation of splits on this side. Let's breathe through it here. I don't have the best mat, so it's kind of hard to slide into it, but try to keep the front foot and front leg engaged. Option to bend into the back knee. Let's breathe here. And then slowly shift your body forward. We're picking up our left leg. We're bending it and stepping it forward. And then shift your weight forward. Hook your index finger and your middle finger onto that right toe. And see if you could pick yourself up in a pistol squat. Sit back down. Pick yourself back up. Sit back down, pick up. Let's do 7 more. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Bend both knees. Right foot is going to remain stepped forward. Left hand is going to come down. Step the left foot back. And let's flow through that. So upward facing dog. Exhale, hips come back. Downward facing dog. Let's take a deep breath. Exhale out of your mouth. Let's shift over to the right side. Left leg is going to come up to a hover, right side plank. Left hand comes up, hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step left foot back behind you in a wild thing. Dip the hips and press them back up for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Make sure left heel is placed firmly onto the ground. Hover the right foot up, right knee to left elbow. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stepped the right foot off to the left side and press the hips up. Hover and up for 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Left hand to the front of your mat. Your legs are twisted, and take a seat back. Sit up, straight as you can. Inhale, hands come all the way up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, twist to the left. Now unravel your legs as you come to stand facing the opposite side of the mat. Left foot is going to step back, left hand down to the ground. Pick up the right leg. You're in a right side plank. Right hand comes up. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step your right foot to the top of the mat. Side lunge to the right side of your leg. You're in a Skandasana again, hands to heart, or option to stretch the hands up. And then shift over to the left side. Left hand is going to come down onto the mat. Bend the back knee a lot, place it down. And you're gonna play around with straightening and bending that front leg, keeping the front foot flexed. That's the left foot. Let's breathe through it here. Through the breath, you can find a little bit more depth. Now, option to place your hands at your hips, pick up the back knee, straighten the back leg, bend and straighten it. Getting a little bit more engagement there. And then finally find your release, maybe coming all the way down into splits on the side. Again, my mat is not really the best here, a little travel mat, so it's not helping me really find that depth. But either way, find yours, keeping that front leg extended, keeping it flexed, and you can place blocks underneath your hands. Let's breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Now there should not be pain, but a little discomfort is okay. But again, you listen to your body. You can bend and straighten into that back leg as well. And then coming to a comfortable position, bending the front leg, bending the back leg, and oh my goodness, this mat's getting really, okay, there we go. So you're going to bring that front leg, bend the knee, bend the right knee. So you have your left leg out straight and your right knee into your chest. And here we're just going to hook our left index finger and middle finger onto the left big toe and playing around with sitting up into a pistol squat. Again, you could use your hands to help lift you up, your right hand. And we're coming up for 10, for 9, for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step the left foot forward, right hand comes down, right foot back, and then find your flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Let's hold for a brief extra breath. And then bend the knees, place them down. Come back like you're coming into child's pose, but circle your hands all the way back behind you and press the hips up. You're coming into your variation of camel. Exhale, come down. Now we're gonna try once again in camel. Just trying to get the mat to move around a little less. So inhale, hands are going to open up in a bit of a T shape next to you. So inhale, a little back bend. Exhale, curl in. Inhale, hands to your side. Press the hips up. Camel. Find your engagement in your glutes. Open up the chest. Maybe you look back. Now, option here to bend into the legs and intend your toes to your head. Wherever you are, just breathe. Exhale, sit back down. Hands circle around to the front of your mat. Curl in first, and then press up into downward facing dog. Now slowly bending into the forearms until they make, or bending into the arms until the forearms make their way all the way down into dolphin. Hold. Now option to stay here or to take a back bend. I know a lot of you guys really love back bends or an inversion. So I'm taking headstand. So this is kind of like your free pose to do whatever feels really playful and fun. We've already warmed up. We've worked on strength. We've worked on flexibility. So this is your chance to play in an inversion, play in a back bend, or even just take some time to rest. However, you are taking a few deep breaths. And then we're gonna find our way to a comfortable seated position on our mat. I had gotten this little travel mat, and I highly do not recommend. It moves around so much. We're going to roll all the way back to the ground. Knees come into your chest, and curling your head, your shoulders, all the way up so you could really tuck into this tight little ball and rock from side to side, giving yourself a little back massage. Now, if this feels really good, please do stay or grab hold of the big toes, open up the legs, rest your head on the mat, and take your happy baby. I like to rock my happy baby, but you do you. Now, option 2, stay here or pick up the hips and come into shoulder stand or plow. Just making sure that wherever you are breathing. I spent quite some time on an airplane yesterday, practically all day, so I feel really weird doing all these things today. Much needed, but not as much range of motion, and that is why we practice. It's just about showing up, right? Coming down, if you have taken a shoulder stand or plow. Once again, bringing your knees into your chest. Now, taking your final resting pose. I'm going to make a suggestion for butterfly legs, so soles of the feet together, knees apart, but you do whatever feels good for you. And let's take a few deep breaths together. So, wherever you're at, I encourage you to place one hand on the belly, one hand on the heart. Let's inhale, fill up the belly. Exhale, let it go. Again, let's inhale. And exhale, release. Last time, inhale. Exhale, let it go. Great job, you guys. I invite you to stay here for as long as you need, but thank you so much for joining me for today's flexibility slash strength practice. I really appreciate you being here. Again, please don't forget to like and subscribe and leave me a comment so that I know exactly what you guys need to see going forward. Otherwise, till next time, namaste.